do with Japanese maple. How do you prune it? It looks like the previous owners may have cut it way back. Is that okay to do?
Okay, so I see what you're talking about there. It looks like there's a lot of new growth coming up, and you have a cluster of branches down below. So the mulberry trees that you see around used to be the thing to pollardum, which means you cut every single limb back. When you do that on a plant, generally you're going to have to do that year after year, because what happens is all these thin branches start growing, and if you just let them go, they're going to start breaking each other off. Japanese maples, they're smaller trees, so you could get away with not doing that. So what I would try to do is reshape this tree. I would keep the upper limbs, and I would start slowly removing those lower ones, and so you get the canopy of the tree above the roof line. And I think you mentioned something like the gutters and leaves. Well, if you have a tree by your roof line, you're going to have leaves in the gutter. Just at least it's deciduous, it's going to lose them all at once. But I would try to reshape that by not pruning it down, but actually pruning it back up. And remember, remove big sections, entire limbs, not just tip pruning. You want to remove them all the way to the main trunk. That's what I would do. It's a little hard to explain on TV, but I would go high versus low.
Okay, this one says, I'm having trouble getting my 3 orchids to grow. Is the one on the left dead? Please help me save them.
Yeah, the one on the left is dead. It's a goner. So orchids, when they lose all their leaves, chances of them coming back, slim to none. Now, it actually goes on a gradient scale of bad, dead, almost dead, and alive. So the one in the middle and the one on the right, you have a chance of saving them. Now, I noticed they're in one of them sitting like in a teacup. You never want them to be in standing water. You want to water them about twice a week with good filtered water, and the key is bright light. I recommend that people go to like a pet store and buy the LED aquarium lights or a 4-foot long fluorescent tube and just put them by a south window with that light above it. To get them to rebloom, they need that. To get their leaves to grow, they need good moisture, not too much. You don't want it in standing water, and if a good majority of the roots are coming out, it's time to transplant it into new bark. So get it out of that little teacup, give it more light, and go from there.
Okay, one last question.
Okay.
Really quickly, my aloe has developed these brown spots. What is it and what can I do?
Okay, so those brown spots there, I see a little bit of almost looks like tar on there, and that's usually indicative of thrips. It's a sucking insect. So to tell if it does have a pest, take a white sheet of paper, put it under the plant, and sort of tap the plant and see if any insects fall on that white sheet of paper. What I would also do is then just wipe all that off, because that might be just a symptom of it. They can get fungal leaf spots, things like that, but that looks almost like it's secondary to a problem. So I would do that. I would do a little bit of test with the white paper, see what's there, and because it's a small plant, even whatever it is, you could just sort of wipe it off and control it that way. I wouldn't go by any chemicals or anything like that. At the most, a soap spray.
All right, there you go. Find her on Instagram, Simon Says Garden, or Marlene the Plant Lady. Here it is, all one word. That's what it looks like. And she posts lots of great questions and also fun little plants that she finds.